Hello, welcome in. Just getting situated here. Got some new equipment here, so I'm testing it up, guys. Oh, happy Sunday. I'm a little bit early here, and my name is Fedra, and welcome to the channel. We got Michael in moderating today. Thank you, Michael, for all that you do. We got my donation linked in there, pinned if you want to donate to the channel. Tonight is a collective reading that we're doing early due to the blood moon happening on the 3rd. Can't believe it happened so soon, right? I mean, I felt like I just read for you guys just a little bit ago, so it's passing. It's been pretty quick. So turn the music up, Michael, is what you're saying? And my microphone is all right? Let me know. Yeah, so we're in the thick of retrograde, so of course we're going to be going through the kinks with technology, and I'm going to just go with the flow as we are. Okay, so put the music up just a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to do too much. Let me know how that is. But with retrograde, you know, I'm sure that you can hear that with retrograde that there's a lot of turbulence going on. And, you know, this is where we're finding patience, finding, you know, understanding through all of this, you know, whether it's traffic, accidents, losing things, you know, finding ways to navigate that without letting it ruin your peace and your joy. And that's what I think of retrograde. It gives you that opportunity, right? To see through the surface of what isn't really working and what is, and what patterns do you see that need work, especially with Mercury being in communication. But this full moon is in Virgo, which in Virgo is also part of the ruling planet of Mercury. And Virgo is an earth sign that's very practical. Virgo is all about critical details, being perfect in the sense. And in a sense, aren't we perfect being imperfect? So again, you know, if you're not a Virgo, I get it. It's a collective reading toward this total lunar eclipse as well. So we have a lot to go through and unpack, and that's why my words are pretty scattered right now. It's well, let's ground. How about that? I'm going to take a second and ground. I'm going to light this beautiful Paleo Santo. Okay. So during this blood moon, we had 6 planets in alignment yesterday. That alignment will not occur again until 2040. It was pretty powerful. It was a pretty big shift. Again, I'm, you know, not an astrologer, so I'm not going to go into what that all entails, but it's pretty meaningful. And when we think of the full moon, we think of a release. So now is the time to review what is in your life ready to go and to let go. With Virgo, it's about going into these routines. Virgo is all about routine, health, practicality, the practical side of life. But think of also our emotions, being practical of what is and isn't serving in our life. Very good point. Yes, Michael. My mother is an astrologer, so if you haven't done a natal chart and are interested in that, definitely you can contact me for her services. But I do know a few astrologers here in Florida as well as throughout the US. So definitely, if you'd like a recommendation, I'm happy to point you in the direction. And it is important to consider the planets that are moving in this time as you do a tarot reading, because they provide certain meaning and depth to your journey depending on where you're at as far as age in life and the timing. Divine timing is always at play. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Fedra Ekris. I do tarot and music and sound healing. Today I decided to do the reading a little bit earlier before the moon cycle. And that is because I'm doing a very special blood moon live stream with the one and only Kevin Blackwood. Kevin Blackwood is also an astrologer and a counselor. And we're doing our sequel segment of Spill the Tea. I will tell you, it's going to be spicy. I have it planned for 8 o'clock Eastern, but you never know with Kevin when it's going to be. All I can tell you is that we are going to go through some very spicy topics about relationships, about aliens, and pretty much what's been going on around the world when it comes to the astrological points. So if you want to attend on the blood moon, definitely look at it. You might have a laugh. We might get dramatic. We might get all over the place. But if you want to have some entertainment for the night, I'm going to tell you, just get your tea ready. And if you do have questions, we are happy to dish them out live. That's all I'm going to tell you. Also on March 4th, on the Wednesday, if you're interested in supporting Michael Undas, who is a wonderful producer and multi-instrumentalist in Chicago, has 2 degrees in music, and has come to visit me. We have done so many songs together at these various open mics here in Florida. So we've been releasing them every Wednesday, about lunchtime, around 2 o'clock Eastern. So that'd be like 1 o'clock if you're Central. So if you're interested in that, that's coming up on the 4th. And we'd love your support. We'd love your feedback. And again, thank you for supporting us. And of course, if you'd like to donate, it really helps the channel. And that's the link, pinned in the chat. But let's see. Let's see what we got for the truth today. And it's not Virgo season, but hey, if you're a Virgo watching me, happy birthday. If you have a Virgo moon like myself, we're going to be feeling it. We're going to be a little bit in our emotions and releasing things. So that's going to be fun. And you know what? That's part of the process too. Where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. On whom am I placing blame right now? Eek. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Take responsibility on whom are you placing blame right now. And today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. See, that full moon. I'm going to say that again. Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Where am I with my health goals, and where do I want to be? Why am I not there? And what will it take for me to feel well? Guys, we got to take care of our wealth. Health is wealth. See, I'm all scattered here with retrograde, but I'm going to move forward. I am speaking with clarity and truth. I'm grounded, y'all. If my body could talk, it would say what? I probably need more water. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. And make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. Well, I have a few ideas of who that could be for, but that's the truth for today. And that is very, very Virgo. Virgos are like hyper into health. Like they read and study everything about health. They can't help themselves. It's just a part of them, and it's adorable. So hang on to a Virgo when you ever have a health question. But they would be the one like intricate going into it. Because these cards are feathers, I wanted to show you all. I have some feathers here on my display. These are real. And some of these I've picked around my home. And I've used them in many ceremonies for sound healing. And think about how you are called to your song, to your messages. It's one of my favorites. I love this brown. And I have a music video that will be coming up. It needs a few tweaks here and there. But when I was filming one of the last shots of the video, a friend of mine that's in the video with me, we found an eagle feather. And that was very profound and very much a sign for me. And I've used it in many ceremonies now. And, oh, I will mention it, Michael. And, yeah. So, I want you to take a breath in and out. And I want you to think of the symbolism of the eagle. The eagle in America is a very strong representation, but we see the eagle in many elite hierarchy symbols. It does represent freedom, but it represents so much more. I'm going to show you again and take it in and see what it means to you. Think of that and honor the eagle. So let's dive into Moonology. I haven't done that in a while. The moon cards. And if you do, have any insights of what's coming up, going on with you lately, whether it was this alignment or whether it was through recently on the moon cycle, anything coming up for you. I know last reading, a lot of people were saying they were having some crazy dreams. I know I have. Things I can't explain. But we write it down, we observe it. Oh. Take time to breathe out. And thank you all for these donations that you all do for the channel. It really helps me build. I upgraded to a nice little ring light so you can see me a little brighter. And of course, my Christmas present, which y'all can see, is this fancy smancy mic right here that I'm chucking the mic. Yeah. Let's go, Fedra. Let's build. Yeah, Bula. Bula. I don't even have Kratom, but Bula. Yeah, let's cheers to that. And guys, I am at 299 subscribers. Y'all, who is going to be the 300th, like Sparta subscriber? I want to know. I want to know who's going to be the 300. That would be lovely to get to 300 subscribers tonight. Come on, y'all. I know you got somebody. Or one of y'all, maybe you haven't subscribed yet. I get it. I got to earn it. I got to earn it. Maybe I'll hit you with some truth tonight and you'll subscribe. You never know. And tarot may not be your thing with me. Hey, then go check out my music. I'm going to pull a lot of cards because I never pull so many cards from this deck. So that's happening tonight. Doing all new things, guys. All new things. All right, so one that threw at us was take the time to breathe out. And this is an oracle deck, and all the theme is about the moon. So the intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now. Try to accept the way that things are now. And give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. A mantra is, I am where I am, and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. Yeah, no slump, guys. This is the horse fire. We're waking up now. Look at this. Conclusions are within reach. Look at that. Okay. Full moon eclipse, just like we're having right now in this lunar eclipse. Hey there. Welcome, Ali. Full moon eclipse. Okay. So just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, you know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases so you can move on. Hey, Sarah. So that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Yeah, guys, when things are shut and things are done, that's all you can do is that forgiveness, that self-forgiveness. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga, nidra are all recommended now. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it pronounces change, something many of us are very uncomfortable with. But change is part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of the fact that full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Yeah, so we've talked about this a little bit where, some people are going through that dark night of the soul right now, and they are relieving, parts of their shadow side. And this is how you are able to set into the next level, that the doors that were closed are going to allow other doors to open. But if you're in that transition, like confirmation, bro, like you need to pick pick a side and not sit in that limbo for too long, and really see that you have to just take care of yourself. And in that stillness, in taking care of yourself, you are going to see what parts of you are holding back. I feel like you guys know, though. You guys are not newbies here. I don't think I've felt many newbies on my channel. So I'll just say that thank you, Michael, that you need to really not if you judge yourself during the process of shadow work, then you're only making it harder for yourself. Like, no one is perfect. So when you know what's holding you back, just drop it. I know it's simpler said than done, but that's why I'm here. If you want a private reading with me, please, my info is everywhere at this point. You can email me, you could find me on Instagram, you can find me on YouTube. It's really not hard to find me, and we can get down into the nitty-gritty details of it. But I will tell you, it is so gratifying to address the shadow parts of yourself, hug it, embrace it, welcome it, and be like, yes, that is a side of me that I do need to face. That's right, Sarah. You know, when we see that we're holding on to something for dear life, even though it doesn't serve us, we're learning a lesson within that. We're learning a lesson within holding on to things for too long. And yet, you find the perfect timing of when you let go. That's what I'm saying of divine timing. Like it's literally us expanding and really seeing the ego for what it is. And I mean, sadly, sometimes it takes time, and that doesn't make you a late bloomer. With, with awareness, you know, is coming. That wisdom is through the experience. It's through that process, and that's not pretty. That's not clean. That's not organized. That's not fun. That's not easy. No, no, that's not shadow work. If somebody's saying that, it's bullshit. They could come toe to toe with me. That's not real shadow work. Shadow work is blood, sweat, and tears. It's those lonely nights where you face and take perfect accountability and responsibility for everything that occurred in your life, releasing the blame of the other. And I'm not saying that you are allowing what has occurred in the past from them, especially abuse. What I'm saying is you are forgiving them, forgiving yourself, even. And you don't even have to forgive them. You could forgive yourself. See what you learned from that and release it so that it no longer has any power over you. And when you release that, you claim your sovereignty and you claim your power back. Then you can move forward. So we got full moon in Libra. It says a win-win outcome is on its way. And I know we all love that. It's Libra with the scales. So things are balancing out. And that is definitely with this fire horse. A lot of us went through the 9th cycle of the snake and we were shedding and shedding and shedding. So naturally, we're now having that space, allowing those cycles to end, saying goodbye to what doesn't serve us. Taking apart the lessons that we learned from 2025 and saying, these aren't the things I'm doing this year because I'm not even that person anymore. I don't want to be that person. Do I love my past self? Yes. I love my present more because I embody what I am becoming by doing what I said I'm going to do. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a personal relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take, and doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love, and it will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision, time for you to focus on yourself for a while, look after yourself but avoid vanity, or maybe it's time for a great makeover. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Librian energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore, and Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Well, you were talking about that, Sarah, when it comes to job, looking And I know, Michael, I think you're expanding in your career too. So that's also showing that negotiations are going to be far easier because of the energy is more balanced right now. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If, excuse me, if someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotional, intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card, and if that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Whoa. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired result. Whoa. Guys, you're making this like reading a little spicy. I love it. That's great. Okay. I mean, your sex life is also health in Virgo. You're getting me to sit up right now. I mean, yeah, get some spicy energy. I love how this made that split, right, with Scorpio, where it was half about, you letting go or removing yourself out of the environment of something toxic, but then it was also talking about sex magic and how, you can improve that sex life. And that is also very transformational in relationships. It's all better out than in. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You are right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. And the end of an argument. I'm sure. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self, there it goes again, may be showing. The full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do so. I mean, Sarah, if I've made Tim laugh, then I have made my impact for the night. This is entertainment and guidance at the same time. So I am doing my work. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, don't we have to do that? Don't we have to like zoom in? So Virgo is very much in the details, right? And then we have to zone out. And when we zone out, that's more of the air signs like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. I know that's water, but man, those guys know how to look outward. So I need you guys in my life. Because Tauruses are like micro, like we're all caught up in like the details of things. We don't like think. I shouldn't say that, but most of the time we don't. So I'm just going to own up to that. So that's why all the signs in the zodiac have beautiful traits, and that's why we all need each other to coexist. Okay, full moon in Sagittarius. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting, fretting over minutia can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. Are you guys all talk and no action? This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overly confident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. And find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we're reminded that life is an adventure. And there's a big, wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you've drawn this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. It's time to take action. So if you've been enjoying the reading so far with me, guys, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me get into the algorithm. That's the action you can take. And if you want to donate to the channel to help it grow, please check out the Venmo link that is pinned at the top, or it's in the description. The flame is lit and a wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is superbly positive. If there is something you want to happen in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune in to your dreams. You may still have a long way to go, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast, and don't forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge toward your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Don't even think about giving up. Okay, guys, I won't give up. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers to monetize the channel. Let's just get one more so we can get 300, guys. I won't give up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. Guys, we need a 12-month plan, okay? A new male is coming into your life. Ooh, okay. Okay. Michael, what were you saying? Yes, definitely. We do need to have some likes so we can boost up into the algo. Yes, the algo. That's what I'm going to call it, algo. Gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goals, guys. That's right. That's why we can't give up. We have to persevere, push through all this craziness. Oh, Michael. You have many gifts, my bro. And Sarah knows it too. Sarah, you can just laugh right now. Go ahead. And I do want to shout out to Elizabeth, my dear sister. She gave me this mala. It's howlite and I believe obsidian. And as soon as I touched it, it was very, very powerful. If you're someone like myself that does readings, or if you do any healing work, it's really important to have a mala that you wear so that you can ground. It's really good for also meditation, where you can count the beads as you meditate so you can keep track of your mantras. It's very beautiful process. Um, it's very similar to how when you pray with the rosary, you're counting in the prayers of the time. And when you do that, it really sustains power. And it is to remind you of the shield that you possess for protecting your aura and protecting you through these readings. I just wanted to point that out because although, we may be thinking in this way individually about, what we need to do to build our dreams, and we have done it as an individual, but I do need to remind you that everyone throughout your life has helped you in some way, has supported you. Above all else, of course, God, universe, has always been there for us. But I do want to point that out because not only just with this channel, I would not have been able to do that without the support and knowledge of Michael, my dear college buddy and brother. But there are other people that, like you all, that have subscribed and have continued to watch me as I grow on the channel, have been very supportive with your donations or supporting my business since 2018 as a tarot reader. So I want to just take the time to thank you of that. But remember to think about the people that got you to where you are going, not just in a sense of humility, but to see that we create that abundance together. And I share that love with you. So remember to honor your teachers, your mentors. Remember to honor your friends and family, even though they don't might get it or may not support you 100%. In their deepest heart of hearts, I want to believe that they want to see you succeed. It may be a bumpy road, but quite honestly, I feel that that love and that determination is there. They wouldn't really push us so hard and be so critical of us if they didn't believe, right? At least that's what I wish to believe. And that's the kind of love I wish to convey. So remember that you're very close to achieving your goal. So quitting is not an option. Being stagnant and not moving is not an option. So even when you're taking this slow step-by-step pace, I'm here to tell you that that's the way to do it. Not only for your confidence, but people will support you as they watch you build. And some may not. But those are the people that you are actually helping. What a descriptive word, right? Gibbous. Gibbous means bulging. Ooh. Pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be yet required before you get what you want. And though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you, however, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there is a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. Your mantra now is, I know that I'm on the right track. I know that I'm on the right track. And I know I am on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. That I'm calling you out, Michael. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. Not right now, not through retrograde. No, I will not advise that. Sorry. You need to get back into good health habits. I would say it's good to finish and follow through on projects that have already been started. I would say to wait until spring for any new project to occur. Now, you can create the plan toward a new project. You can make the blueprint of a new project. Any draft or any revision is great. Exactly, Sarah. You started before retrograde started, so you're fine. But you're not going to start one as of February 24th through March 20th. That is not my advisement. Take it with how you will. That is just my observation. It's not good to sign contracts of any kind during retrograde unless you are going through it 3-4 times and you have a lawyer and you have a damn good one. Just for your own thing. Yeah, the peak will definitely come, Kevin, when Kevin arrives, Michael. You're sure he is psyched. I'm telling you for Tuesday. I don't know. We're probably gonna explode on this site. So maybe we'll go viral. I don't know, because he got a lot to say. So, and I am all about supporting other people grow in their stance. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a channel yet, but he is on Instagram. And really just, yeah, Kevin is definitely probably going to be the peak. I am very much looking forward to your creation, Sarah, and I definitely am following that. I have always actually wanted to do sewing, so you are inspiring me, yes, yet again. You've always inspired me about working out and being healthy, but now you're inspiring me about sewing. And I know you don't know this about me, but a couple of my friends and I, and these are like friends of over 10 years, we have this kind of callback to each other that every year we learn a skill that would help us through an apocalyptic time. So I may have to tell my friends about you and that you may have joined that circle because you're going to know how to sew. So that's why last year I was learning how to chop wood and I was learning how to make fire. So gotta find my skill this year that maybe I'll pick up sewing too. Who knows? So you need to get back into good health habits. The gibbous moon comes to at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost at a full moon. So she's nearly fully rounded. It's the accumulation of the waxing cycle, and as such tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. Yeah, that's true, Michael. Yeah, you're just being the comic in the chat, but you are making good points. I think a man would be very impressed with me that I can chop some wood and make a fire. But it is mainly I would love the man to do that skill because it's very sexy and frankly romantic when a man can make the fire for you. But he'll know that I have his back and I'm able to do it as well. I also know how to fish and how to clean fish. My father taught me that a long time ago. Okay, bring love into the situation. So maybe one way, for us to focus and to achieve our goals is to constantly go back to the love of it. I know that's very cliche, but that's what the cards are saying. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward, and we are in the age of Aquarius. So the new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it can come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it, Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future soon as possible. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution, and more pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances in technology, and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. No matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. So maybe exploring more of who we know that will help us into achieving the goal. And being outside of the box, doing things in a creative way. I could see that. Okay. I'm going to move on to our angel cards. And the next time I'll be doing this, guys, is the new moon, and that will be on the 19th of March. So definitely press the bell button when you subscribe, if we can get to our 300th subscriber. Press the bell for all notifications. So if you want to look up the next collective moon reading, which will be on the 19th for the new moon cycle, or you could check out my music that's coming out every Wednesday right now of our open mics. And this new one is going to be Amy Winehouse. We're doing Valerie. A lot of people throughout my life have said that I have that sultry voice like Amy, which is a huge compliment. Rest her soul. And she was also, I believe, a Virgo, which is kind of weird coming in on the Virgo energy. But it's a beautiful song. I played it with Michael outside of Kava Culture. It was an awesome experience. So that'll be coming out on Wednesday. So yeah, every time I'm like reviewing my calendar for the month, I'm always thinking I'm only doing a few things, and then it all adds up, and I'm like, oh God, got a lot to unpack. So really, your support really, really helps on this channel to keep it going, because there's a lot that goes into it. Am I right, Michael? You could tell everybody in the chat. There's a lot that goes into this. And honestly, like, I felt like today I had a really beautiful, perfect day. I woke up and slept in, had a nice, decent breakfast, went to a girlfriend's house, and just had a little powwow there. She wanted a reading with me, so I gave her the private reading, and then came home. Oh no, I had pho. Listen, guys, heaven in a bowl. Treated myself to pho. That was amazing. Oh, I don't get to have it all the time because I'm on a really strict, meal prep. I got some physical goals I'm heading into, and I'm doing it. So when you treat yourself, it's like the day, and I'm just like, ah! So it was amazing. And here I am doing the readings with you. And because it's March 1st, that's also how you can really dive into manifesting what you want to start for the month. And really, like, for the next 30 days, what you want to do. So yeah, I would love to have pho once a week for all of this month. That'd be great to manifest. But I'm saying that, tarot is a part of my life, and it rejuvenates me. And I love giving you all this insight. And if it helps you all, if it helps one person, That makes my day. Tips or no tips, it is helpful, you know, again, but I love it. As I've told people 1,000 times, I will have a tarot deck on my deathbed. Like, you're down 12 pounds, Sarah, since October? Hell yeah! Oh my God. And you have 9 pounds left. Girl, you are amazing. I do have to go get my body scan again to see where I'm at with my muscle mass and my body fat, but I am getting down to 28% body fat, and then the muscles will show. You know, it's kind of difficult for us little petite women. It's like you guys get to see every single thing, but I'm not losing my hourglass shape. Oh no. Oh no, that's staying. But it just feels good to have this energy and to like be, you know, muscular, and to have, you know, being active and being able to lift stuff now that I thought I never could lift. Like, yeah. All right, twin flame coming in here. This is the second time I've seen this. I don't know, guys. This might be for me. Sarah, you got Tim already, so you good. But, you know, maybe Michael's going to find somebody. Hoo-wee. Attracting the twin flame coming in. Mm-hmm. Wow. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Ooh. But I told you, like, I think it was last cycle, or it was the other cycle before that. Like, I don't know how I feel about those labels anymore, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking they're like new age keywords. You know, catalytic twin flame, karmic twin flame, soulmate, soul family. Like, isn't that all the same? Not trying to downplay it. I'm very grateful if that's my other half coming in. That's beautiful. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just being very real with you right now. You guys let me know, but yeah, social constructs. That's the right word. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, you do got to get back on Bumble. Go ahead, Michael. It is time. All right, I'll go through each one, and then I'll read each one. So we have twin flame, and these are from our angels. So they're letting us know, people, it's coming in. Throat chakra. Yep. Going to be expressing, kind, clear, concise in your truth. The whole damn country needs to be doing that, okay? In my opinion. Fairies. Got to invoke the fairies. And this one that popped out is emotional sensitivity. Beautiful cards. You drew this card because your twin flame is intricately involved with the answer to your question. A twin flame is a romantic partner who originated from your spiritual soul group. That is, he or she is the one in terms of soulmate relationships. Often, twin flames incarnate together during their last lifetime on Earth after the reincarnation cycle has been completed. Yeah! And all the karma has been balanced. Yeah! Until that lifetime, however, twin flames usually don't incarnate simultaneously, but instead volunteer to function as one another's spirit guides. So your twin flame could be guiding you from the other side, helping you with every area of your life, including romance with a soulmate. The action steps are: Write a letter to your twin flames guardian angels. Begin the letter with the dear guardian angels of my twin flame, and then express all of your feelings, thoughts, and questions about your love life. End the letter by asking these angels to prepare you to meet your twin flame or soulmate and to also arrange this visit. You'll recognize your twin flame or soulmate immediately, and there won't be any doubt in your heart or mind when you're face to face with him or her. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, I pray that he loves pho too. Okay. All jokes aside. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. The angels sent this card to you because of important messages that you need to express, either verbally or in written form. You're encouraged to speak your truth to yourself and others. And to yourself, admit your true feelings as well as any revelations you've had. Keep a journal of these ideas, thoughts, and inspirations. The throat chakra is the energy center located in the neck, which governs speech, writing, and creative expression. When you squelch your truth because of fears of disapproval, your throat chakra tightens and darkens. Prior experiences in this life or past of being punished for speaking up can also close this energy center. Fortunately, the angels are working to unlock your self-expression by sending pure divine light and love to you and your throat chakra. Ask the angels to help you speak up for yourself lovingly and assertively, and they'll guide your words with verve and humor. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel who assists you to eloquently, truthfully, and lovingly express your thoughts and feelings. Take a moment to center yourself and then say, Archangel Gabriel, I call upon you now. Thank you for guiding me in the expression of my inner truth and wisdom. I ask that you watch over me in all that I say and write so that I may clearly convey my inner messages. So beautiful. Are there any things right now you guys have been feeling that has been difficult for you to express? The fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. You drew this card because the fairies wanted to let you know that they're with you as spirit guides, helping you meet your physical needs and fulfill your life's purpose. The fairies urge you to spend time outdoors and help with their mission of cleaning the soil, water, and air. They also protect and guide the animals. If you'd like a divine assignment helping animals or Mother Nature, just ask the fairies. This card also indicates that you're interested in manifesting money or some other material support. The magical fairies are very glad to assist you in your endeavor, provided that you return the favor by doing something good for the environment. It's a fair exchange, reciprocation. So your assignment is to go to an area outdoors where trees and plants grow wild without pruning or pesticides. This is the fairies' preferred location. In all sincerity, say to the fairies either out loud or silently, I would like to feel and see your presence. Can you please help me get to know you better? You'll know you're connected with the fairies when you notice ideas or impulses that involve improving the environment or helping animals. Often the fairies begin their introduction to a new person by requesting that you remove garbage from a nearby pasture or nature trail. Once you fulfill the fairies' requests, they'll gladly help you with your endeavor in return. And who doesn't want to help the environment? Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Have you been teased or felt bad about the fact that you're extremely sensitive? If so, this card is the angel's reassurance of the positive qualities within your gift of sensitivity. For example, you accurately know whether or not a new acquaintance is trustworthy. The angels are working with you to trust this feeling more often and not berate yourself if you've disallowed your intuition in the past. You are peaceful by nature, so you naturally avoid conflict and other harsh energies. Ask your angels to stir you toward other peace-loving people and keep all others away from you. Honor your sensitivity by surrounding yourself with gentleness in your relationships, media choices, home life, and work situation. Live plants are one of the angel's favorite tools for clearing away physical and emotional toxins. Today, put a live potted plant right next to your bed so that tonight its energy can clear and transmute anything you may have absorbed. Just as the plant transforms toxic carbon into breathable carbon, it will also transform fear energy as you'll sleep peacefully and wake up refreshed. Be sure to take great care of the plant. Call upon the fairies for help with this. I've gotten that card before and I did not put a plant on my nightstand, I do confess. I think I might have to do that. If you guys try it, let me know in the comments what happens. And since we keep getting love in this collective reading, which I'm happy about, I think that's a beautiful shift in the right direction. I will try out my new cards that I bought. I got a little new deck. It's tiny. And it's the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue. Some of you know I collect everything from Dorian Virtue. Super cute. Real quick, I'll do 3 cards. What does the collective need to know about their love lives? They are brand new, so they are literally stuck together, guys. They're kind of cute. They're like pink. They're really stuck together. And they have this back. Stay optimistic about your love life. I love that I chose that. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh yeah? This could be the one. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh, baby. Okay, guys. You guys ready for that? Stay optimistic, huh? Oh, baby. The Romance Angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romance hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings and hopes, desires, and intentions. And you can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted onto a poster board. Daily look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Oh, baby. This could be the one. The one. The Juan. Okay, guys, okay. It says, this card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angels sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Oh, we finna talk. We finna talk now. Yeah. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one you desire. And then it says true love, guys. This is the romance of a lifetime. Sounds like a movie. Oh, Sarah. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy toward each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself. For the foundation of a true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. Aww, 14 months now, Sarah. That's amazing. Well, I just wanted to open up the deck and try it out. And since love was coming in, Sarah, I just figured we should just do collective love. But I feel very complete. Looks like this is going to be a very spicy time. I mean, it would make sense too, right? Because we're moving into March and we have spring coming up. So, you know, all the animals are going to be doing the wild thing. So, makes sense why that would come in too. I'm not discounting it. I'm open. I'm just going to stay open. There's just been many frogs in my life. So, very, very few princes. March 20th. Yup. I know, Sarah. I love you too, Michael. Well, I thank you all for watching the channel. I hope that this reading was very, very insightful. We are going to take in this energy of Virgo and just ride with it, right? I think that we received a lot of messages through what we need to do, what the angels advise, and bringing that inner love into the work that we're doing and into ourselves and expanding. And if you're single or in your partnership, it looks like your love for each other and for yourself is going to expand. So it was all really light and wonderful things. So I'm very grateful for that because we've definitely had some heavy readings in the channel before. I know a lot of you are not in the Florida area or local in Florida, but I do want to just let out my event toward the end of the month of March. And I will say it again on the next moon cycle. But on March 21st, on Saturday, I'll be doing a beautiful sound bath with Heath once again at all 5 elements. It might be becoming now on the 3rd month a residency, and I'm very, very happy and proud of that. Very affordable sound bath for you all to come. It's $20 a person for 1 hour from 7 to 8 o'clock at all 5 elements. Kava bar. Definitely they have coffee, tea. If you're not into kava, no worries. Really funky place. And you can see me in person and Heath, and we're gonna do a beautiful sound bath for you all. If you've never tried one, I definitely recommend you to come and lay out and be relaxed and just take in and enjoy the music. That'll be again on March 21st on Saturday. I will do the live stream if you're not local in Florida, or maybe you want to stay in and you're not quite there yet, but you could always donate to the channel. We really appreciate the proceeds for that. And as I said, if you like the reading, please like and subscribe. Do that thumbs up to move us up into the algorithm. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm sending you guys love. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. We are killing it in this fire horse. Let us go and move forward. Thank you.